y'all, good morning. So it's what? It's Tuesday morning, man. Sopping wet out here, dude. Can't work today. I went down and got the emissions on my on one of my personal vehicles. And now I'm going over here to do a yard that, well, the yard is, it doesn't really, I was supposed to do it last week, and she put me off, so I don't feel, you know, and it's flat, and it's gonna be wet. There's not a property that we got that I'm gonna do today that ain't gonna be wet. So I got, I texted Zach to see if he wanted to do anything, because I told him we wasn't working today, but you know, I'm looking at the calendar and all, and I'm trying to formulate a plan for the remainder of the week. Which ones I'm going to cross out, and which ones I'm not going to do, which one's going to have to wait till the weekend. We're not going to be doing the two that I do over there, that I do, they're weeklies. One where those bees and stuff were at last week. We're not going to be doing that one or the other one, but we will be doing those two great big cuts plus that new third one. We're supposed to do that one this week too. So yeah, I might be, if it keeps raining like this, I might be going on out there and getting started on that one, man, because it might take a lot longer than what I'm thinking. Plus, you know, there's such big acreage, man, that it really doesn't have to be beautiful, you know, just getting it cut. Because if we wait till Friday, then, you know, we're putting all our eggs in the Friday basket. And if I see an opportunity to go down there and cut, hell, if I see an opportunity to go cut just for an hour or two, then that's what I'll do. I'm gonna try to get all these little ones, you know, wrapped up. I got 4 in my neighborhood that we need to do. 2 of those are empty properties, so I'll cut them if it ain't physically raining. We got, I'm gonna do this one down here. This one down here doesn't require any weed eating, so. Yeah, I just cut 1 yard yesterday, and I'm gonna cut 2 or 3 today. If I get Zach to come out, then he can help me on some of the properties. You know, I would like to get, yeah, there's a lot, man. We're gonna lose money this week. Yeah, y'all. But if I can get this one out of the way, and a couple in my neighborhood, and then say I can damn just send Drew to start on that big cut, man, because I really need to get down there on them. This is really the wrong week to take on that new cut, you know, that new big one. I mean, it couldn't be a worse time to do it than now, this week. Probably the worst week to take on a new property. But if I don't do it this week, then it's gonna, because they just had it cut. They had it cut about 2 weeks ago. So I got to, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have to do it this week when I do the other 2. So I'm gonna have to maneuver my schedule around a lot to be able to incorporate that yard. And to be quite honest, I know that I'm rolling the dice somewhat over there on that one property. So we're gonna roll the dice, because that's what I do, and we're gonna see and we'll hope for the best. But yeah, but if I can just kind of scurry around in the background, get a few yards done today, get the new tires on the truck that Drew drives, and they ain't no expensive tires or nothing. Hell, I don't want to put $1,000 in tires and then the truck break down tomorrow. Because if that truck breaks down and it ends up costing any money, then I'm not putting no money in that truck, man. So if I can get that done today, get the truck back home and all that, then that'll be gravy, you know. But if I can do this one right here, I'm gonna do it, man. The only way I'm gonna not do it is if she tells me don't do it. I got to, man. I have got to do this one. So, no matter how wet it is, if she tells me not to do it, then I'm going to be like, well, I'm not going to want to do the property anymore. Because it's a minimum. I think it's a 50. And it's more of a courtesy cut for 50 than anything else. And the reason why it is because there's no weed eating, and it's all mowing, and it's guaranteed every 2 weeks. So, and we passed 2 weeks now. 2 weeks was last Thursday, so we headed into 3 weeks, and it's been raining, so this grass is going to be wet and tall. So you guys know that that the mower that Drew has been running, which is the X-Mark right here, it doesn't cut as good as this one. So what I'm going to do here today, I fixed a couple things on the deck. Y'all know I've been having problems with these pulleys bending, and I had to do another weld right there. I don't know if I did a video on that weld, but look, this thing was dipping. Look, see, it's loose now. See, man, that's crazy, dude. It makes me just want to buy another deck for this mower, man. Yeah, but they're $3,000. That's just a lot of money, man, for a lawnmower deck. You know, to me. I mean, I ain't saying it ain't worth it, but man, if it were two, it'd be more manageable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you guys up right here, and I'm going to make 2 lines down through here. One with that mower, and then one on the mower that I normally run. What I'm probably going to end up doing, y'all, is I'm probably going to end up letting Drew run this mower, because what I'm seeing on this mower is that you just about have to double cut everything. And that's doable on most properties, you know, but you shouldn't have to do that with a $14,000 lawnmower. And then you put that with Drew, and see, that makes him appear slower than he really is. So I don't want to put Drew in the worst case scenario, which to me at this point, the way I'm seeing, based on the experience that I have with lawnmowers and these lawnmowers, the way I'm seeing this thing cut, I'm not putting him in the best scenario to win, because he's having to identify things that he shouldn't even have to identify, you know, on the lawns, you know, because it leaves a lot of scragglers, and he doesn't really need to be having to fool with all that. He just needs to be able to, you know, hit the properties, cut them, surefire cut, and be done with it, you know. So I'm going to be taking this mower over, and we're going to tweak it, and I'm going to see exactly what I need to do to make it right. If I have to take the deck off of this mower and flip it upside down, or take it over to my mechanic shop and put this mower on the lift along with this mower on the lift, and look at both of them at the same time, then I'm going to do whatever I got to do to fabricate whatever I need to make the bottom of that deck underneath look like this one. That mower's got a lot more hours on it. That mower's a lot older, and that mower has caught a lot of hell because this is the first 60-inch mower I ever bought. I wanted to show y'all this before I got started over here. So this is a 26-inch tweel tire. That's a 24-inch. So that throws the deck off on this one. Okay, so y'all see that my setting on here is 2.75, okay, and this is on the mower that's not cutting well. And on the mower that I use every day, I got the setting on 3, okay. Flap up, 29 horsepower, 35 horsepower. So, but if you notice the biggest, yeah, you notice that, yeah, we're gonna have to just see how it cuts, man. Let me see. And I changed the blades at the same time on both of these mowers. All right. So you can see this machine that Drew's on, it leaves a lot of scragglers. I believe it's because of the pitch of the deck. It doesn't throw the grass like the other Exmark does either. I believe it's because the rear of the deck angle is a lot higher than it needs to be. So that mower, I dropped that mower all the way down to 2.5. And 2.5 is about the same as 3 on this one. See, the biggest thing I think on why the difference is I need to put 24-inch tires on this mower. This mower does not need the 26-inch tires because I can't adjust the deck far enough. Yeah. So, but I like cutting with this one because, well, you know, I'm gonna set you guys back up and let y'all get a little bit of the footage from. Cut a few lines here, and I'm gonna cut that little mound there with my main mower. So I had to cut this video short, y'all. It started pouring down, raining on me, and the camera got wet. So y'all have a good one, man. Peace out.